Hey everyone, Sebastian here, back again with more SAT math. Today we're doing EVA-M-B, so it's level medium, category B. We have multiple options and you have to choose which of them is true. And it's evaluating statistical claims and hypotheses, which I've done a whole video on all the questions. This is just a more thorough one on this specific category. So let's try it out. A company surveyed 550 people selected at random from a farming town and asked each person if they planted corn or wheat. Of those surveyed, 35% said they planted corn. Based on the results, which of the following must be true? Of all the people in the town, 35% planted corn. Of all the people in the town, 65% planted wheat. And 35% is a reasonable approximation of the land area in the town dedicated to planting corn. So is it none of those? Is it B, 1 and 2 only? Is it C, 3 only? Or D, 1 only? All right, so what they're testing is if you understand how percentages work in surveys. So it's 35%, but that's not telling us that it's going to be exactly 35%. So it wouldn't be 1 because that's saying 35%. 2 is the inverse, where it's saying 65% planted wheat. We're not going to say that's exactly 65%, so that wouldn't work. And then 3, if it's at 35% is a reasonable approximation, that might work. But it's saying of the land area in the town dedicated to planting corn. We don't know if people have the same amount of area per person or if there is less or more. So we can't approximate enough. So our best answer here would be A. And our best choice if we had to choose one of these would be 3, but it's not strong enough. So we would say A, none. Again, it's about understanding that surveys give us approximations, not exact values. So here, let's try another one. A research firm recently surveyed 700 randomly selected employees at a company. Of those surveyed, 350 said they were satisfied with their pay rate. Which of the following must be true based on the results of the survey? If you surveyed another 700 employees, 350 would say they were happy with their pay rate. 2, it is reasonable to assume that approximately 50% of the employees are happy with their pay rate. Or 3, exactly 50% of employees are unhappy with their pay rate. So is it 1 only? Is it 1 and 3 only? Is it 2 only? Or is it none? So with 1, if you surveyed another 700, 350 would say they were happy. Again, that's being precise. We don't want that. 2, it is reasonable to assume that approximately 50% of the employees are happy with their pay rate. That seems like a good choice, so we'll keep it alive. And 3, exactly 50%. I can already tell you that's not going to be right, because we can't say exactly of employees are unhappy with their pay rate. We'll say goodbye to that. So our best choice is 2. That is a good estimation. So it would be C. Okay, so a lot of times these questions would be none, but here's an example of one where you could have an answer be one of those actual choices there. So I'm going to leave you with a third question to do on your own, and you can watch the video I made to cover this and see how I do this third question. And you can put the answer in the comments. A research firm recently surveyed 1,200 people selected at random from a large fishing village in Indonesia and asked each person, are you happy with the prices the conglomerates buy your fish at? Of those surveyed, 84% said they were not satisfied with the prices. Based on the results of the survey, which of the following statements must be true? 1, of all the villagers, 84% are unsatisfied with the prices of the fish. 2, of another 1,200 people were chosen and surveyed at random. 84% of them would say they were unsatisfied with the price of the fish. 3, of 1,200 people were chosen at random from a different fishing village. 16% of them would say they were unsatisfied with the price of the fish. So we have A, 1 only, B, 1 and 3 only, C, 2 only, and D, none. So try this out for yourself. Let me know what you get in the comments and why. And I hope it is sunny where you are. It's sunny where I am. But if it's raining, I hope it's cleaning your windows and watering your plants. Bye.